Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Hello and welcome to Acadiana News 1. I'm Tim Didier. It's been months since the first COVID-19 vaccine was approved for emergency use. Now, with vaccines becoming more numerous, more at-risk individuals are able to be vaccinated. It's been 1 year since former President Trump declared COVID-19 a national emergency, and vaccination efforts are well underway. Louisiana is in Phase 3, lifting or easing mini-pandemic restrictions. But at mass vaccination sites like this one in Rain, people at high risk are still being extra careful by stepping up and getting the shot. Dr. Tina Stefanski is in charge of supervising the event.
I work with the Office of Public Health, the State Health Department. We're kind of like if you think of the Centers for Disease Control, we're essentially the arm of the CDC at the local.
It's a noticeable team effort. The National Guard assisted the Department of Public Health throughout the process. Sergeant Wayne BROUSSARD says the National Guard has been extra busy.
We pretty much work alongside of Lafayette Parish Health Unit. We work with them, so we go wherever they go, essentially. We're their support.
Helping administer the vaccine were UL Lafayette nursing students like Lindsay Rayo.
It was a very eventful day. There was a big crowd, a good rush before lunch and a good rush after lunch, so we got to get a lot of experience today, which was awesome.
Everyone here got the Johnson & Johnson single-dose COVID-19 vaccine. Medical experts encourage everyone to take the vaccine that is available to you. As supplies are still low, vaccines are primarily available for at-risk groups. 1 year into the pandemic, and some students are complaining about virtual classes. Our Leah Domang has more.
Because of COVID-19, universities across America now have a mix of online and in-person classes. Studies show that students who are participating in remote learning are more stressed than their on-campus peers.
You know, being on campus here with like a community, everyone else is going through the same thing as you, so you feel closer to other people, plus you're closer to resources, and it's just a little easier to manage.
According to a study by NBC News and Challenge Success, 84% of remote students reported stress-related ailments compared to 78% of students who were fully on campus. For students like Cecilia Gobert, it's their first year in college. Gobert says that her freshman year on campus feels different.
Well, I feel like I missed a lot of campus events, and I don't really exactly know what the freshman experience was supposed to feel like, because I missed that. And
UL Lafayette's president, Dr. Savoy, announced that students can expect that campus life in the fall will, quote, look, feel, and be much as it was before the pandemic, end quote.
I'm really looking forward to next semester. I really hope it's a normal semester, and I'm looking forward to the events again.
Earlier this month, the university announced their COVID-19 testing plan, which randomly selects faculty, staff, and student workers to take a COVID-19 test. Soon, the university will announce their COVID-19 vaccination plan. In Lafayette, for Acadiana News 1, I'm Leah Domang.
The university has provided resources for students enrolled in online classes. A GoFundMe account has been started to help Philip Narcisse. As Sean Jackson reports, giving back to the others makes a great impact on the community.
UL Lafayette students and staff raised just a little over $5,400 for Philip Narcisse, a custodian who fell on hard times. After Narcisse's wife fell sick, they were evicted and forced to live with family members.
As far as housing, I was just living here to there. That's pretty much I'm still doing it, but I'm just surviving.
Philip Narcisse's life took an unexpected turn when his wife took sick and could no longer work.
I would have been gave up. Most guys, most men would have just walk away, but we've been married for like 35 years, and I've sacrificed a lot.
The support of family members relieves some of the stress. Narcisse works as a custodian at UL Lafayette. He says he stays resilient because of his faith.
I maintain, I pray, and God helps me to keep strong and just persevere and just keep on pushing forward, and that's what I intend to do.
Sharing his experience with family was therapeutic.
If you're going through something, talk to somebody. Don't try to feel that you can do it all on your own, because you can't. And there's always somebody out there willing to help if you ask for help.
$5,000 donated to a GoFundMe account for Narcisse is easing his struggle to get him back into his own home. He has a message for everyone who donated.
I appreciate all the support of all the people and faculty.
The GoFundMe account is still open for anyone who would like to donate. For Acadiana News 1, I'm Shawn Jackson.
$5,470 was raised to help Narcisse with housing. Coming up, Acadiana Fashion Week is back. Plus, how do UL students feel about Louisiana moving into Phase 3? And they're cute, cuddly, and adorable. Meet some of our furry Raging Cajuns. Stay with us for more.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
Fashion is in Acadiana this summer. Acadiana Fashion Week is beginning the process of looking for talent to participate in their 5th annual fashion show. Acadiana Fashion Week is a week-long event that introduces emerging national talent in the fashion industry and highlights seasonal trends to watch. The executive team is in the early process of finding the right faces to hit the runway this summer. They have opened up virtual casting to all interested in modeling during the event. Once models are chosen, the AFW team will move forward with posting applications for other positions. Follow Acadiana Fashion Week on Instagram for more information. Tune in for the next few weeks as the process develops and the official date of the annual fashion show is going to be announced. Reporter Emily Gray went around UL to ask students how they feel about COVID.
Louisiana entering into Phase 3, here are some students' opinions about COVID-19 restrictions.
I think we still need to be safe about it with at-risk people, but other than that, yeah, I'm ready to move into Phase 3.
We're ready to move into Phase 3. It honestly depends on like how the people want to do it. I still think that masks and everything should be a requirement.
Lafayette might be ready. I'm not so sure. I know I am.
Would you still wear a mask if we go into Phase 3?
If I'm around high-risk people, like if for some reason I went into a nursing home or something, I would absolutely wear a mask.
Yes, I would still wear a mask. My significant other, he has sickle cell, so I'm still going to be cautious like I always was.
I would definitely still wear a mask, especially because I work with small children and I need to be careful around them, even though the mask mandate might be lifted.
Would you get the vaccine? Why or why not?
I would not get the vaccine just because I've had it already. So I still have the antibodies.
I don't know. I honestly don't know yet. The thoughts have ran across my mind, but I haven't decided.
Yes, I would get the vaccine because, again, I work around small children and I need to be careful about their health.
Before we end our show today, we'd like to introduce some of our favorite Raging Cajun pets. First, we have Junior Health Information Management major Dijon Dorsey and her vibrant Shih Tzu, Remy. Next is Junior Journalism major Alexis Hilario and her adorable Golden Retriever, Toby. Next is Communication major Steven Stefanski and his intelligent Boykin Spaniel, Dutch. Last is senior broadcasting major Hannah Grace and her playful miniature schnauzer, JoJo. If you'd like to see your pet in our next show, send us a pic of you and your pet at acadiananews1@gmail.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tim Didier. We'll see you right here next week.